Ah! What are these intros? What?
Don't use that as the intro.
That's gonna be the intro.
Okay. So as you can see, we're doing a list that I should be really, really good at. We're doing a candy tier list. Okay.
What?
You just ruined my funny joke. Let's do this. I want to do this. Let's do it. I want to do it.
Okay. Here.
What are the tiers we got?
That was a little weird.
You made it awkward. What are the tiers? What are the tiers we have?
Okay, at the bottom tier, I had diarrhea and died if I ate it.
I don't know how it killed you, unless it was rotten. But
I died.
Whatever.
The next one was maybe. The one above that, yep. The one above that, it's a tasty delight. And the one above that, you can shoot off a nuclear bomb and society for it.
Basically, if you were in nuclear winter, this is the candy that you would try and store. Like you remember when Twinkies were going away?
I wouldn't do that with any of these.
You remember when Twinkies were going away?
You would die.
No, you remember when Twinkies were going away, and everybody freaked out, and people were buying
That's true.
thousands of dollars and hoarding them.
And Twinkies on our here, so we should probably start a nuclear war over it.
It's just candy.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Okay, Warheads, the hard candy.
We're gonna do what we normally do. Go down the line.
Okay, the hard candy Warheads.
It doesn't need to be on the list.
Yes, it does. I've always liked. Yeah, you don't like those.
I like Warheads.
I've liked those ever since I was a kid. One time I ate so many, my tongue bled. Do you know that's possible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a challenge. It was on YouTube. We should do it.
I'm not doing that.
I don't know.
Is it top tier?
No. It's not bottom tier.
You don't think it is?
I wouldn't put it at top tier. Of course, I'm more of a chocolate person, so.
I am too, but I feel like I want to put it at Tasty Delight because I feel like it was
A tasty delight.
a big, yeah.
You made your tongue bleed.
It was, yeah, that's why I hate it so much.
Tasty delight. What's next?
Reese's Pieces.
No.
I always got this in the theater.
Diarrhea and died.
You don't like those. I love these things.
Dude, look at me.
To me, they're better than M&M's.
I do. I would pick M&M, the peanut M&Ms. But
Okay, yeah,
if you're talking about regular M&Ms, Reese's are way better. I like Reese's. I used to not like Reese's, any of the Reese's, much. I like them a lot more now.
See, I feel like
I'd probably put that one at Tasty Delight.
I think it's nuclear war.
I think it's probably, well, put it where you want.
Where's it go? Is it going here? Is it going there?
Put it up on Nuclear War.
What? The bubblegum tape.
No. I really
You hated
serious.
this?
I don't like it.
You hated this.
I like gum. I don't like that gum.
See, I used to love those things as a kid.
It's because you're a freak.
You didn't like those?
You're a certified freak. I really didn't. I didn't like that bubble gum.
See, I think this is above the bazooka bubblegum.
I don't like the bazooka bubble gum either. I like juicy fruit.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Fruit Stripes is the best gum ever
I
invented.
feel like, maybe.
Yeah.
That and the bazooka.
The bazooka would probably go maybe, yeah.
Bubblegum to me just isn't, like, top tier.
I'm not a big bubble gum
I mean,
guy.
it gets on my nerves.
Like I said, I like gum. I don't like bubble gum.
It starts to get on my nerves after I chew it so much.
I can't blow bubbles anyway.
100 grand?
Apparently, DiGiorno from my angle is what I thought this was. I was wondering why it was on this list. 100 grand's not bad. I don't know if it's bottom tier. I'd probably put it down there with the bubble gum, to be honest.
You think it's...
100 grand
maybe.
has the peanuts, right?
I think it's like nougat type
Nougat
outer.
and peanuts, right? Probably, because there's other ones I would pick way above that.
I never really liked 100 grand.
I don't know if any of these are going to go at the bottom. What's the next
I know one that's going at the bottom for
What's
me.
the next one?
Gobstoppers. Is this like Jawbreakers?
Yeah,
But smaller?
yeah, similar.
I feel like this is another, maybe.
I wouldn't put it higher than that. Yeah, you can put it there. It's probably not bottom. What's the next one?
Actually, I almost choked on one of these and died.
We'll put it down there then, because that's where I would have put it.
You don't like them?
I don't.
I don't
like Gobstoppers.
Sour Patch Kids.
I love Sour Patch
I feel
Kids.
like that's a
I don't, is it top tier?
yes. I love these things. However, if you look at the sugar content, these things should probably kill you if you eat too many. First they're sour and then you're dead.
We should make our own commercial. You can put them up there and then we can discuss it at the end.
Hot tamales. See, I feel like these are like a
You know what's weird with me is I love the cinnamon gum, and I
don't want cinnamon gum.
Cinnamon flavored stuff, but for some reason I cannot get into the hot tamales, and I don't know why.
I don't like them either. Is that bottom tier for us?
It might be bottom tier because I don't think I've eaten them once and I've never tried them again.
Suckers, the pop suckers. They used to give these out in elementary school when we were kids. I feel like this is like a yep.
Yep, that's probably a yep. Those are just basic candy.
Sweet tarts. Do love these things.
For me, they're one of my favorites. I used to eat sweet tarts all the time.
Mm-hmm. They're almost habitual for me, where I would just grab them and just...
Habitual.
Yeah, I would just take each
one. You were
one.
a habitual sweet tart.
I mean, if I opened one and started eating it, I would just keep
eat
eating
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might be top tier for me.
Yeah, I agree with you. Orange slices?
I like orange slices. I'd probably put them yet because it's something...
Yeah.
For one, they're too sweet.
They're too sticky, too. I almost want to put it in an M, maybe. Because I really don't like them that much, either. I don't think they're bad.
You can do it there. I'd agree with that. They're just kind of there.
Fun Dip. Never had it.
I cannot believe you've never had Fun Dip.
Is this where you stuck the sticky stuff?
It was the white stick.
And you put it in the liquid?
No, it wasn't liquid. It was powder. And
I did have
And when
that.
you would bite it, you'd get it, from being kind of wet from being in your mouth, it would stick to it.
Yes, I do like this stuff.
It's okay. I don't know if I wouldn't have it higher than yep. I'd probably put it and maybe. Because it's something I would only have every now and then. It's not something I would look for.
It kind of goes there with Sucker, doesn't it?
It probably.
You want to put it there, or is it below Suckers?
I think it's below Suck. Personally, it'd be below for me.
Jawbreakers, don't like them. I feel like they're down there with Gobstoppers.
Do you like? It won't bother me. I don't like the hard candy as much, except the Jolly Rancher hard candy is really good.
Yes, I do like those. I feel like they're just a little bit too big. Like I don't like.
Yeah.
The mints, I love these.
Is it like the Thin Mints?
Yes, I love these.
I like
things.
Thin Mints. And if you have to get sugar-free candy, the Thin Mint sugar-free are some of the best in terms of tasting to the original as you can get.
I feel like these go up S.
You think they're up there? I would probably put them one below.
I agree with you.
Because the taste is so strong.
See, I like
something
them.
You don't want. See, it's not something I would want all the time.
See, I'm weird because I like mint ice cream.
Okay, well, that makes sense why you'd want them up there then.
Hard candy lifesavers.
Do they have the gummy lifesavers in here too?
Do we want to combine these?
Because if not, we're going to combine those because...
there's the gummy bears. I don't think they did the...
Okay.
If we come across them, we can redo it.
Okay, so if we're counting
hard candy
and gummy lifesavers, I would probably put it...
Nuclear War?
No, I'd probably put it one below that.
Okay. These two, I feel like...
I love the gummies.
You have to try them.
Oh, yeah.
The Ring Pops. I don't think these were bad. They're like Suckers.
They're like Suckers. I'd probably put them on the same...
Yeah. I think they're better than Suckers.
I think they're a little sweeter.
Mm-hmm. Three Musketeers. I love these.
Do you like Three Musketeers?
They're a little too sweet, though. If you freeze them, they're not bad. Actually, the Thin Mints, if you freeze those...
Are good.
They're Nuclear War worthy.
Three Musketeers for me, just my personal view would be a yep, because they're not my favorite.
I can agree with that.
But if you think they should be higher, you can
no,
put one higher.
because I feel like they're a little too sweet for me. Twizzlers.
I'm not a Twizzler guy. I don't like licorice.
I don't either. I feel like they're a yep for me. I feel like that one's kind of controversial because a lot of people
do like Twizzlers.
You wouldn't put that at a yep?
Yeah, because I do like it better than some of the ones we have below it.
Jolly Rancher hard candies. I love these things.
I love the Jolly Rancher hard candies.
I used to ask my grandma for a big bag of these.
Yep.
And I'd eat them.
Yep.
Not the whole bag, but I mean,
over time you'd eat them.
I love these things.
Yes, I agree with you.
I feel like they're up here at the top.
I think they're Nuclear War. If you're gonna have any hard candy up there,
Swedish Fish. If there were anything on this list,
I would put it lower.
Yeah.
I would get it off the shelves.
Like this came out of my diarrhea after I had it.
I don't want to hear about that. Yeah, it goes bottom tier. I don't care.
I never like those things.
No.
It's like eating wax. Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls are just okay.
I feel like they're licorice.
Like an maybe.
Yeah.
Only because they're chocolate flavored.
Mounds.
Mounds are okay. It's another and maybe for me, personally.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Now, Almond Joy, I'm sure it's on here somewhere. If you're talking about Almond Joy, then it's at the least, it's a yep for me.
These are like the little tart necklaces. Did you ever eat
I
these?
remember those.
I mean, I feel like that's another maybe. I don't feel like they're up there with sweet tarts.
No, definitely not. Not even close.
I didn't mind these. I just didn't
No,
like them.
I didn't. They were just average. A little below
This
average.
is the only candy I never had.
What is it?
Razzles.
I think I've had them once. Are they similar to Sweet Tarts, maybe? Or no, I think Razzles are like, what are they called? It's not Sweet Tarts, it's, anyway, they're kind of chewy. They're kind of like a similar to a gum texture.
I did have these
a little
once,
bit.
and I didn't like them too much. Are they
They're-
kind of like
they're-
dots?
No, they're not that chewy.
Okay.
They're a little, they have like a hard coating. And when you
And
bite
they have something inside of it?
and when you bite into them, it's just like a fruit flavored candy. For me, they'd probably be maybe.
Okay, they're like that, you know those things that come in those little strawberry packages?
Yeah.
And they're a little crunchy after you suck on them for a while.
Yeah.
And you get that fruity center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And maybe for me,
Yeah.
that's where I'd put them.
Crunch bars. For me, I'd put this in
I know you're a
top
big
tier.
Crunch bar. I don't. I've only ever eaten Crunch. I did like the Crunch Bunch. The Crunch Bunch.
Since
a
we're
lot.
both rating this, the little
the little pieces. I
that
did
come in
like
theaters.
those.
Yeah.
Um,
You put this at a tasty delight.
I'd put it there, but if you want to put it up at the top, you can.
I feel like as we're both doing this, we both have to agree on that. This is like the little cigarette type candy, the chalk candy. I hated these. This was like
It was a thing for a long
it was
time.
like a fix. Like
It
if
was-
you needed something to chew
It
on,
was.
like chewing on a straw. I didn't.
Yeah.
Kit Kats.
One of my faves. I love Kit Kat. I'd put Kit Kat. Tasty delight.
Yeah, I feel like it's
love
close to
Kit
the
Kat.
top.
It's one of my favorites.
I agree with you. Smarties, they're like sweet tarts, but they're smaller.
Yes.
Like there's almost no difference.
I don't know. And maybe, I guess. I don't.
What, you don't like those?
I like them, but I mean, I'm gonna always buy Sweet Tarts. I'm never gonna buy those.
See, I don't.
Like if I got those in like a Halloween, when I was doing Halloween trick or treating or whatever, I'd eat them. But I wouldn't go out of my way to buy them either.
Do we want to put them at a yep?
We can put them at a yep. Yeah, that's fair. Where would you have put them if you were just doing this on your own?
Probably a yep. I know you want them at an
No,
maybe,
that's fine. Like I said, they're not bad.
The York peppermints.
I like York. I mean, it's just a peppermint patty.
I mean, you want to put,
I would prefer Thin Mints over York.
I do too. You want to
So
put that at a
you
yep?
could put it at a yep.
It's not bad. I do like the Thin Mints a little bit more.
Yeah.
Dots, hate them.
See, I love dots.
See,
You'd hate them because they stick to your teeth and stuff.
they destroy my teeth. I can't stand them.
See, that's almost, as weird as it sounds, that's almost an appeal for some reason for me. It is. I don't know why. There's something about the texture that I like. I like the sticky texture. So
They
where,
stick up in
where
my
would you
gums
where
and
would you put it? Would you
last.
put it last? If I was doing them, I'd probably put them at a yep.
So, maybe.
So and maybe is probably where we would put them there. They're not like my favorites, but I like dots.
Peeps. I love Peeps.
Bottom tier for me.
First,
They are. I can't stand.
see,
Peeps.
that's another one we disagree on.
I can't. I hate them. They're way too sweet for me.
What's weird? If you watch our other channel, there's a video where I bought. It was Easter.
Yeah.
You remember I bought the Easter bunny Peeps?
Yeah.
I sat there and I hammer fisted one.
I don't know.
I kept like trying to destroy. Like I had an obsession with like abusing that peep.
You're just killing that one. Just that one.
And then when we went back home, I put it in the microwave and watched it just like.
I don't know what your deal was.
I don't
Peep
know.
that one day.
Look at.
He was a peep killer that one day.
I love Peeps.
Where would you put him?
Top tier, but because you want to put them at the bottom,
I guess it would be a
and
yeah.
maybe.
You can put him in a yeah. Because that would be right in the middle.
I hate these.
What are they?
These are awful.
What are they?
Cookie dough.
I don't know if I've ever eaten the cookie. I've seen them.
The very first time I ate those
Candy.
was here in Tennessee. I bought them because I wanted to try it because I love cookie dough.
Yeah.
And I immediately, the very first one, I wanted to throw it away.
That's really? It was that
I
bad?
hated it.
You can put it down at the bottom then, because I don't know if I really have an opinion.
way too tart. Ugh.
Really? They're not
It was
sweet. I'd assume they'd be
They,
really
they were
sweet.
they were way too.
So they were so sweet
It was like sweet
that you
bitter.
couldn't taste
It was
That's
awful.
weird.
It was just bad. I don't Starburst. You know
That's
one
of my favorites. I love Starburst.
the very first experience I had with Starburst was with lasagna.
Wait,
let me-
hold
let
on a minute. Wait, just hold on just a second. That's the weirdest sentence I might have ever heard in my life.
My dad was cooking lasagna one night, and I had like 5 or 6 packs of Starburst.
Wait, whole packs.
Yeah, and I ate every single one before dinner.
How old were you?
I was like 7.
Oh my! I can't imagine how sick you were.
Yeah, I ate every single one before dinner, and my dad said, "I told you not to eat those. We bought those for you to have
Oh my gosh!
in spurts." And so when I went to go eat dinner, because my dad made supper, I was supposed to eat. And when I ate lasagna, I threw up because I ate so much Starburst. I threw up like 3 times,
Oh my god!
and I didn't throw up in the toilet. It was like all over my room.
That first statement you made though, my first experience with Starburst was with lasagna. It might have been the funniest thing I've ever heard.
But see, the thing is I associated that sickness with
Starburst.
with lasagna.
What?
I didn't eat lasagna until I was in high school. I refused.
What in the world?
I thought it made me sick. It was the Starburst. Like,
Obviously, I bet your brain didn't work that way at the time.
well, I was too stupid to realize that I ate too much candy.
I would personally put Starburst at Tasty Delight.
Yeah, I agree.
I
with
love
you.
Starburst, but I don't know how they do it. I don't know what they do to design it to where it's juicy,
It's really good.
but I don't know what it is.
It's the juice Reddick equation.
That's true.
The Reese's Pieces.
Wait, is this the pieces or the buttercups?
The Buttercups.
Okay, I was gonna say. I
Sorry,
thought we
not
did
the pieces.
earlier.
I feel like the
These are-
Buttercups are kind of like a yep to me. Do you like them?
I love them.
You put them at Tasty Delight. I feel like they're not.
I think they're probably You know what's weird? I won't eat peanut butter like on a sandwich.
But you like these?
I hate it, but I like them. It's weird. I don't know why. It mixed. Like I said, I'm a chocolate guy, so mixed with the chocolate, I guess I like the taste of it. So I would probably put them in a yet myself, because they're not the first candy I buy, but I do like peanut butter cups.
Fruit Gushers. These things were
These are-
huge when I was a
They
kid.
were. They really were. They were so popular.
The fact that you could bite them and the liquid would come out,
Yeah.
everybody would like. We had one kid
I don't know why we were so fascinated with it.
in elementary school. There was one class I was in. I can't remember what. I think it was 6th grade. I can't remember the kid's name. She,
I think you told me this story.
my teacher gave. No, this wasn't the Jello.
Okay.
She gave
That's
out Gushers as like a treat, and this kid kept biting into it, and then he would squirt the liquid out like rub it on people. I don't know why.
What a weirdo.
So that was like the last time.
Saying all that, I'd put Gushers at a yep.
What?
I would.
See, I love these things.
Where would you put them? Top tier?
You don't think they're better than Dots? See, it's the same texture though.
No. I'd put them at a yep. I'd put them above the Dots.
I know, but you said you love Dots. The only reason why they were down there is because we disagreed.
That's true.
Well, I can.
You can put them one. Put them Tasty Delight.
I
I
feel
think
like
that's
they're
about
there.
right.
Lemon Heads. I never liked these.
I
Do you?
don't know. I've never even had one. I don't find it appealing to suck on something that tastes like a damn lemon.
I'd rather just eat a lemon.
I mean, I like lemon juice, but
I-
not lemon juice straight.
I feel like they're down here with hot tamales.
Probably, especially because I never really had them.
Airheads.
Airheads.
I don't mind them.
I love Airheads. I like them. I don't like them as much as Starburst.
We'll put them in.
So
Yep.
so Airheads would be a yep for me.
Now these are like little fruit suckers. They're not the pop suckers. I don't know.
Oh, those are like the Tootsie Pops.
Okay, I did like these.
I like Tootsie Pops.
Do you think they're better than the pops?
I think they're just as good as the regular suckers. I don't know. I don't know if we could put the Tootsie Pops up here though. I don't know if we could put them at the Tasty Delight level. I'd probably put them at a yep.
Okay. Little Hershey Kisses.
They're okay. They're just chocolate. Maybe I would put maybe at a maybe. I don't, because I don't know if
Yeah, I agree with you.
they're just something you kind of pick one up and you eat it from time to time.
I agree. Sour Patch Watermelons. I love Sour Patch Kids. I hate these.
I don't like watermelon, so
These Sour Patch, I don't either. These Sour Patch watermelon, to me, they're terrible. I couldn't stand them.
I'm not a big fruit guy. Bananas and green apples. Other than that,
I'm gonna put them at the very bottom.
that's fine.
To me, it's complete opposite.
No, that's fine.
Snickers.
Snickers are solid. I would say, where would you put a Snickers?
You're always hungry until you have a Snickers. Not me. I hate them.
I'd probably put a Yep on Snickers because they're just,
That being said, I just don't like them. They're not my favorite.
I like things with peanuts.
In terms of all candy bars, they're my least favorite. Where do you want to put them?
Put them at A maybe.
Sure.
I don't eat them as much as I used to.
Okay, Twix bars.
Twix is
I like these.
top tier for me.
You like them?
I love Twix. Twix and Kit Kat in terms of chocolate bars. I like Twix a little bit more. I would put Twix at the top.
Okay.
Where would you put it?
I think I would eat Twix over Crunch. The only difference is that I feel like I can get more out of a Crunch bar.
Probably. There's something about the little, I don't know what kind of breading is in the Twix. The real soft.
I don't know what that's called.
I love it, and it has the
caramel.
yeah, like the two sides are different. One is maybe a darker chocolate, like a dark chocolate almost.
Mm-hmm.
I love Twix.
Are these nerds? See, I don't mind nerds.
Nerds are okay.
I feel like they're kind of like
They're like a Yep for me.
Okay, do you like these?
I don't like Milk Duds. No.
I feel like they're not even an M maybe for me. I feel like they're below. If I were gonna choose between Milk Duds and Dots, I would choose Dots.
Okay.
I can't stand Milk Duds either.
I'm not a big Milk Duds guy.
Fireball. I
don't even know what that is. Is it like a hot tamale maybe?
They're harder candy.
I've never had them, so I might put them at the bottom just because I've never had them.
See, I don't really like the hot candies too much. Milky Way. I feel like this is above Three Musketeers.
I would probably pick a Milky Way above a Three Musketeers bar, personally.
We're gonna put it at Tasty Delight.
Let's put it at Tasty Delight. Never thought I'd say that.
Blow Pops. Are these the bigger ones?
I think so.
Do they have the bubble
They have
gum
the
in
bubble gum in the middle. See, I'd put them right there with the other suckers, personally. That's where I would put them.
Okay.
A sucker's a sucker. That sentence sounds funny.
Now, here's more Lifesavers. What's the difference between...
Are those the gummies, maybe?
Are these the gummies?
No, the ones in the little roller are the hard candy.
5 flavor, you sure?
Mm-hmm.
So, are these both the same?
No, maybe those are the gummies up there then. Because that looks like the hard candy there, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it does say hard candy here. Do we want to put that in a Yep?
We can put the hard candy at a Yep.
See, I like the gummy
I
more.
like the gummy more.
Pez?
I wouldn't know. The Pez dispensers were cool. Collecting those.
Yes.
In terms of the candy, it was just kind of blah.
It was kind of like a novelty type thing.
It was.
I mean, you could say that about a lot of candy.
The candy was like a blah to me. I don't.
Yep.
Most of the time, I'd buy a Pez dispenser and I would just keep the dispenser and throw the candy away.
I would too. So, and maybe.
And maybe, probably.
Pop Rocks.
A lot of people like them. I was never a Pop Rock fan. I mean, they're okay. And maybe. I don't think they're at the bottom tier. I don't think they're that bad.
Yeah, maybe.
And maybe is probably where I'd put those.
Pills.
Pills?
That's what that looks like. I don't know what this is. What is that?
It's hard for me to see from this angle. I really don't know what that is. I just put that on the bottom because I don't know what that is.
Just because I don't know what this is, I don't...
The next one, me and you might disagree on.
Mike and Ike's. You know, you've always asked me if I like these, and I never really did. I started to like them more. Where would you put these?
So if we're looking at top tier, would I have them above the Lifesaver, the gummy Lifesavers? Would I have them above Gushers? Would I have them above Starburst? Personally, I'd probably put them there. I'd put them Tasty Delight with the rest of them. So I don't think they're better.
Now, I said I think I like Reese's Pieces more than I like M&M's.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I just like M&M's. I feel like because of how iconic this is and how good it is, I almost want to put this up to Nuclear War.
Peanut M&M's would be Nuclear War for me. If you're talking about the regulars,
and they don't have them on here, so do we want to add that in with the...
With the peanuts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to talk about all candy that I would choose over everything else, it would be peanut M&M's.
Peanut M&M's are top tier. Like top tier. Anything that has like, peanuts or almonds in it with chocolate, I love chocolate covered almonds.
Jelly beans.
Now, jelly beans are a top tier favorite of mine too.
Yeah, I don't mind them. They're not my favorite.
Depends on the brand, depends on the flavors.
Yes.
So in terms of that, I'd put them at a yep because of all the different flavor types.
That's true.
Now, if they had bags dedicated to the flavors I liked, that's top tier.
Whoppers. I feel like that's a yep too.
Whoppers aren't bad.
I mean, I like them.
I like the texture.
Yeah.
I like the texture of them.
You want to put that at a yep?
Let me put that at a yep. Is this the bottles, the little bottles with the liquid inside?
Little wax bottles?
Yeah, you could chew on the wax.
Yeah, I never really liked these.
And maybe for me, I don't know if they're bottom tier, but I would, time to time, I would get some.
Skittles.
I'm not a Skittles guy.
I'm not a Skittles fan either. I know a lot of people like them. Me personally, I didn't ever like to taste the rainbow.
No.
I don't know why I said that. I don't know. I say stuff and then I say that.
And me, they're bottom tier. Where would you put them?
Is that gonna be our main controversial one?
Well, I guess so because I can't. I don't like Skittles.
I don't like them
why.
either.
I don't know what it is about them.
Whenever I went to Halloween, like trick or treat. Whenever I went to trick or treat and I got Skittles, I got mad. I did. I couldn't stand them.
The toothbrush was the worst.
Yeah.
Like I didn't brush my teeth already just because I'm eating some candy.
Heath bars.
Heath bars used to be a huge favorite of mine.
See, I never.
Because I like toffee. But now I'd probably put them at a yep.
Yeah. Okay, I can understand that. Laffy Taffy.
I don't know about Laffy Taffy.
I feel like they're there with Airheads.
In terms of the gummy candies, gummy style candies, they're not really gummies, but like fruit flavored candies, I'd probably put them a little bit lower than everything else.
See, I like them. I love Laffy Taffy.
I'd probably put them at a yep. I don't think I could put them. I don't think I would want to put them higher than that.
Okay.
Where would you put them if you were doing it?
Tasty Delight.
Okay, well.
But I mean, we kind of disagree on it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind putting them there. Another.
Laffy Taffy would be a top tier yet.
It's like another Skittles.
Yep plus. It might be one of the different flavors, but if it's Skittles, then we know where it's going. What do we got?
I don't want to taste the rainbow.
Are these the Tootsie Rolls that are flavored?
No, these are gummy bears. I feel like gummy bears is an S.
Gummy bears is nuclear war level.
I would destroy planets.
Gummy bears are top level.
Why was I?
I don't know why you were so adamant. Like you said that like you were excited to be able to do that.
Baby Ruth bars. They're so iconic too.
Baby Ruth.
Not bad.
I like peanuts. Yes. Now sometimes you'll get those and they'll be really salty.
Yeah.
And the salt from the peanuts mixed with it's the hardened, is it caramel or nougat? I can't remember. Whatever holds it together, it mixes with that, and that's also kind of salty.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes they could be too salty for me, and they'll make you real thirsty.
I feel like it's an A, maybe.
I think it's an A, maybe, probably for me.
See, my grandpa loved those. Candy corn, hated it.
Yeah, put it bottom tier.
I feel like that's the last,
If you put that anywhere other than bottom tier, you're a psychopath. Apparently Cody is too.
Almond Joys.
I love Almond Joys.
Now,
it's probably...
I think they're better than Mounds.
It's probably a yep. Well, where's Mounds at? I'd put it at Almond Joy to yep.
It's my dad's, favorite.
I love Almond Joys.
What are these, like candy sugar dots?
I guess.
Like fruity dots?
Bottom tier.
You don't like them?
Bottom tier.
Wait.
Bottom tier.
I love dots. These suck.
Yeah. Actually, I don't even know what they are.
I feel like we have to put those with dots because they're no different.
Probably. Are those like the sour versions?
I don't know. I've had these once before. I don't. Pixie Sticks. Did you ever like these as a kid?
No.
You want to put them at the bottom tier?
If you agree with me, then.
No, I used to hate these because people would eat them and they would just throw them on the ground.
What?
The Pixie Sticks. It's just pure sugar.
It is.
That's all it is.
It's like eating cotton candy.
Hershey's.
Iconic, obviously.
Yes.
I
almost want to put this in.
I like the Hershey with almonds.
See, I think that's what this is.
No,
it's milk chocolate.
The regular Hershey's. is good chocolate. Are we combining all of the Hershey?
Yeah, because
bars
it
into
doesn't
one?
have.
Then it's probably top tier. Because the Hershey's with almonds are really, really good. And I like dark chocolate. They make a really good dark chocolate bar.
I feel like the only one we need to agree on is the top tier.
Yeah.
And I think that we did.
I think so.
M&M and Hershey and Gummy Bear are so iconic. I love the what's the name of the hard candy here?
Sweet Tarts?
No, Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers.
God.
Okay, sorry.
I love the Jolly Ranchers. The Sweet Tarts are really good. The Sour Patch Kids I'll always eat.
We want to know what you guys think. I want to see in the comments. I want to see people tell us what their top three.
That would be really cool.
What their top three would be.
Yeah, top three.
I want to know.
I really
think we
would.
did good. I think you know, with a lot of these tier lists, most things are going to be. We actually had more in the bottom tier than I thought we would have.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect that many.
The only ones that I would really like, truly never eat, if it were to be bottom tier, would be Swedish Fish and candy corn.
Yeah, the other ones I'll at least eat.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know what. Oh, I bet you I know what those are. Those are the little dots on the wax paper, aren't they?
I guess that would have to be what that is.
I think
Do you
that's
like
what that
those?
is. No, they're no. I
Okay,
hate
so
them.
we mistakenly put that in.
I mean, they're not like terrible, but they're not. I mean, I would avoid eating them. I wouldn't eat them.
Okay, so
I couldn't see the picture when it was down there.
I think we're done.
I think that's it.
I would really be interested to know what you
really
say top
do.
three.
Yeah, I really do. I want to know what
I
people
mean,
like.
if you want to put on here what you think is top three, or if you think we're wrong, put what you would change up here.
I'm never wrong.
Ever.
I'm leaving.
Anyway, thank y'all for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure to
I know
like-
this was kind of different.
Yeah.
But you know, we're gonna try some different stuff and branch out.
Hit that thumbs up. Well, we thought about this because of eating candy while playing games and stuff like that. But leave a thumbs up if you like, and make sure to comment.
Some
Thank
more.
y'all for watching.
Some more.
See you later.
Have a good day.